students. So previous class we had learned to write the chemical formula of the given compound. Today we shall learn about the mole concept. So what is this mole? Mole. Student, mole is nothing but a measuring unit. So what is mole? Mole is nothing but a measuring. It's a measuring unit. Okay. So mole is nothing but a measuring unit, like how we have kilograms, grams, meters, kilometers, liters, centimeters and so on. Similarly, even this mole, it is also a kind of unit which is used for the purpose of measurements. Okay. And especially this will be used in the scientific fields. Now what is this mole concept and what's its number actually? Let us see. 1 mole of any species. So 1 mole of any species. Species here in chemistry means either it might be atoms or molecules or ions or particles. So 1 mole of any of these 4. So 1 mole of either atom, 1 mole of a molecule or 1 mole of ion or 1 mole of particle. Okay. So 1 mole of any of this substance in that quantity in numbers having a mass equal to its atomic or molecular mass in gram. So 1 mole of any of the substance will be equal to its either molecular mass or atomic mass in grams. I will repeat. So 1 mole of any of the element or any of the atom or any of the molecule will be equal, it will have a mass which will be equal to the atomic mass or molecular mass of that element in grams. Okay. And it has a fixed constant number, that is the number of particles present in 1 mole of any of the substance is fixed. Okay. This now 1 mole, the molar number, it has been fixed and it has a value of 6.022 multiplied by 10 to the power 23. So it's the 1 mole value. What's the 1 mole is equal to how much? So 1 mole will be equal to 6.022 multiplied by 10 to the power 23. And student, this number is also called as Avogadro constant. Okay. So what's the value of Avogadro constant? It's 6.022 multiplied by 10 to the power 23. And this Avogadro constant is simply also called as Avogadro number. Okay. And this Avogadro, so it's named in the honor of the scientist Amedeo Avogadro. Okay. So after so much of experiments conducted by the scientists, finally they find a molar concept. That means so they find the particular and a constant value for 1 mole. So the value of 1 mole is 6.022 multiplied by 10 to the power 23. It is called as Avogadro constant or Avogadro number. So 1 mole of anything in the sense atom, molecule, ion or particles. Okay. So 1 mole of anything will be equal to 6.022 multiplied by 10 to the power 3 in 10 to the power 23 in numbers. So more about this molar concept. So we will more clearly and practically study through this.
Students, just place yourself in this video and relate to the concepts. So 1 mole is defined as the amount of substance of a system which contains as many entities like atoms, molecules, ions or also particles, as in case of 12 gram of carbon-12. Scientists, through various experiments, found that the number of atoms present in 12 gram of carbon-12, which is equal to 6.022 multiplied by 10 to the power 23. This means the atomic mass in grams of an element contains 6.022 multiplied by 10 to the power 23 atoms of that element. This number is called mole by scientists. A mole is a constant definite number of an atoms of a particular element. For example, if your mother asks to get a dozen of apple, how many will you get? Obviously, student, you will get 12 number of apples, right? Similarly, a mole is also a constant number. Scientists, after a series of experiments, concluded that 1 mole of any substance contains 6.022 multiplied by 10 to the power of 23 number of atoms. Here is an example. The number of atoms present in 12 gram of carbon isotope, which is equal to 1 mole of carbon, contains 6.022 multiplied by 10 to the power 23 atoms. Now you have understood better, right? So let's take few more examples. So here is 16 gram of oxygen and 14 grams of nitrogen. Even these two number will be equal to 1 mole, that is 6.022 multiplied by 10 to the power 23 number of atoms. And hence this number is constant, 6.022 multiplied by 10 to the power 23, and is called Avogadro's number. This was named after the Italian chemist Amedeo Avogadro. So from this we can say that the mole is also known as Avogadro number. The relative atomic of molecular mass in grams of a substance is equal to the mass of 1 mole. So the atomic mass unit U is the mass of one atom of that element. However, the molar mass, which is the mass of 1 mole of an atom of an element, has the same numerical value as that of atomic mass. However, in case of molar mass, the unit changes from the atomic mass unit U to grams G. Let's understand this concept still more clearly. In other words, the molar mass of an atom is also known as the gram atomic mass. For example, the atomic mass of carbon equals 12 atomic mass units. So, the gram atomic mass of carbon is equal to 12 grams. Therefore, 12 grams of carbon is equal to 1 mole atom, which has 6.022 multiplied by 10 to the power 23 atoms of carbon. 6.022 multiplied by 10 to the power 23 atoms of nitrogen will be equal to 14 grams of nitrogen. Here's another example. Sulfuric acid. So, let's calculate the atomic mass of all the substance present in this. It's therefore the relative mass of the molecule expressed in atomic mass unit U. For example, molecular mass of sulfuric acid is equal to the sum of atomic masses of hydrogen, sulfur and oxygen. Therefore, the molecular mass of sulfuric acid, which contains 2 atoms of hydrogen, 1 atom of sulfur and 4 atoms of oxygen, is equal to 1 multiplied by 2 plus 1 multiplied by 32 plus 4 multiplied by 16, which is equal to 98 atomic mass units. The sum of the atomic masses for atoms in a compound is represented as the formula unit mass of a substance is that the sum of the atomic masses of all atoms in a formula unit of a compound. So what's the difference between these two? The term formula unit is used for the substances made up of ions. For example, sodium chloride that contains sodium and chlorine atoms. And these weights are equal to 1 multiplied by 23 plus 1 multiplied by 35.5, which is equal to 58.5 atomic mass unit. and hence this U will be read as atomic mass unit.
So students, that's all about the mole concept. And here comes the end of this chapter. We will start another chapter in the next class. Before that, complete the notes of this lesson and you have to submit the notes on Monday. So complete it soon. Thank you.